All right, let's see. Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2. Testing testing. All right, we're good on that front. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? What's our damage looking like? Got the fake death pill that was jammed into our leg. And the transmitter. Which I'm going to leave the transmitter in for the fun cutscene later. But let's get that fake death pill out of there. What was it?
Time to eat.
Time to eat. Hola, Vancy. Oh, right, camera. I forget that every time. What are you looking at? Hey, you better walk away. I'm busting out of here. Remember the code. We're getting out of here. Oh, Raikou, disgusting. Disgusting. That door has been unlocked. What do they mean by that door? What is that door? That can mean anything. I got cut. Wait, I don't have any CQC weapons nearby. Guess I gotta knock you out, son. How's it going, Raikou? One sec, I forgot to do one last thing, which I always forget to do when I start these stupid streams. You think it'd be my first time streaming? There we go. Oh, Snake's hungry. Also, he needs to. We gotta cure that cut that we got. Let's see. Disinfect. So friend just became a CPA. He was studying forever, and now he's finally free. What's it like for you? I hear Vancy is the best pizza authority maker in the world now. She has... Also, Real, thanks for the bits. Much appreciated. Vancy has ascended. Every time I order pizza from CPA. Real, Snake? Oh, right. All I was a bat. Well, here goes nothing.
I'm gonna puke.
That didn't really heal me up that much. I need more food. Give me rats or something. I'm gonna go around with this fork in hand and start stabbing rats. Will they let me in here if I go back inside? I probably don't want to chance that. I'm just gonna go. You haven't used the license once? Fancy, all that hard work. All that studying. All those exams. Tell me it was all for nothing?
Who's that?
You thought someone was back here. Turns out, you've been hoodwinked,
No one here after all.
bamboozled even, flim-flammed, sham-wowed.
Who's that?
I forgot I can't CQC without the knife. You still be able to, like, grab him and throw him down, right? That's lame. That's lame. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, like, why do I need a knife to CQC? I can't just use my bare hands? Fancy says she hasn't made pizza once. Fancy, that's a lie. You had to have made pizza at least one time, right? Not even frozen pizzas. What is this shenanigans I'm hearing? I should probably be trying to escape. I'm just messing around right now. I'm not even trying to escape. You know what, Raikou? You'll never know. You wanna know why? Because I'll never tell. I set off the alarms. Oh Lord, the dog's coming after me now. Oh Lord. Cujo, no. Down, boy, down. Still chasing me, he is. Back, foul creature. That happened a long time ago. I just finally turned it back on. The webcam reveal. So yeah, I made frozen pizza, but it's been years. Years. You guys just order out all the time? Because I can understand that. It's
You're
easier.
already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress,
You can't get out.
I can't.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
Is sealed off too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
15 days,
They'll
huh?
be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake.
I felt like it's been a month or something already. I don't know why. Felt like I've known you forever. All right, okay, it's back on. Followed me in rage. Raikou, excuse you? Excuse you, sir? That's right, Irene. I told you I'd be back on the camera when I got a haircut. You didn't believe me. You just wanted to be upset about it. This man straight up unfollowed me. You see that? He admitted to it. In rage. Speaking of unfollowed, for those that are watching on YouTube, I'd recommend to make sure that you're still subscribed to the channel, because YouTube has had this thing where it sometimes unsubs people, which is a thing that Twitch used to do back in the past. He was asking for hands. Raikou, you can still cash these hands, okay? I ain't taking that back. You see how I did that frog? You saw how I did that frog? How I stabbed it with the fork? That's gonna be you. Keep talking trash. See that? See that? You keep talking trash. Yeah, there's been some issues with YouTube unsubbing people. I don't know why that happens, but I've seen it happen quite a few times. It even happened to me, actually. So just, you know, double check on that just in case. The benefit of the fork is that you eat the food right away. You could call it fast food, even. Uh-oh. Pluto, no! Stay away! How the hell did you get... Oh, he's still coming. Oh yeah, he's still coming. Can't get me in the water, can ya? Shit, he's going around. He is going around. Look at him go. He's gonna find a way to get to me. Insert Wendy's Twitter joke about Burger King's food being like that raw frog. Wendy's was being savage yesterday. On Twitter. He's taking shots at everybody. Too bad you can't swim. I don't know how to get out of here. I forgot. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Get in there before Pluto gets you. Ah! Get in there. You're coming. Oh shit, both of them are here. It's time to go. Wait, time out. I gotta check this out. Oh, it doesn't open. It's locked. The jukes.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Huh? Snake!
I mean, it wasn't quite a flip, but it was close. He got halfway there.
Don't die on me yet.
Oh, why is his clothes doing that? I don't like that. His clothes are pulsating. That looks weird. That gun texture. Vancy, that is high definition PS2 textures. Ah, one of my favorite boss fight, not boss fights?
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Remember that thing I said about realism? Okay, I've killed some people, but I didn't kill that many. I didn't go in guns blazing, murdering fools. At least I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I killed some fish, though. They're not lying about that. I'd definitely kill some fish. I'd definitely kill some fish. No. Oh, just got away from that. I didn't even kill you. I didn't kill that guy. I didn't kill that guy. I shot him with train darts and he blew up. That's not my fault. Where's my croc cap? Is that gone? Hold on. I cannot pursue this. This is all wrong without the croc cap. Let's do it, boys. blew up some helicopters too. Those guys are very dead. Those guys are very dead. No, miss. I didn't kill you either. It's like Mass Effect 3 where your choices don't matter. I mean, what? Alright, I didn't kill that many fish. They were being ridiculous. Ah! Bye? I didn't kill this many fish. I did kill that bird though. Listen, I was hungry. Whoever this guy is, I don't even know if I killed him. Why is it still eating him? I didn't eat you, I ate the bird. Nah. No. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's the end. I definitely killed him. Stop it. This game is lying. I didn't kill this many fish. The people, sure. The fish, it's a load of crap. Didn't want to deal with that battle? Nope. I definitely killed the Fury. Wait, do I have the revival pill equipped? I do. Okay, cool. You throw bombs into a lake? I didn't. That was the Pain who did that. Well, we did. Rip. Psych!
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
That's what I was curious about as well, Vanty. But I'm thinking, do they even let you use the revival pill before this? Can I eat water? I mean, does that answer your question? Evidently Snake can't. Get to cough it back up. Does that make him a water snake? I mean, he is pretty deadly, so perhaps.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You know,
I took a pretty freaky detour.
almost died. No big deal.
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good.
You ever seen what hell looks like?
How did you
I've been
escape
there.
from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall.
We got so many soldiers that use ESP in this
We'll meet
series.
in there.
Sorrow, Mantis, and those girls
The
and
cave
Peace.
behind the waterfall
Yeah.
upstream. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're not. You're not wrong. It's, the B&Bs as well. The Mantis wannabe. She was using her dolls to control people. And she had, dare I say it, a Mantis and Sorrow doll that you could use if you shot them off. See, that's what I was hoping as well, Rio. Like, I was hoping they would go into a lot more detail about the Patriots. Like in this series, like the Patriots tend to become the overarching threat, right? But you don't really get a whole hell of a lot of who they like. Not necessarily who they were, but just more information in general. If they were to ever have made a new MGS with Kojima involved, like that is what I would want to know more about. I would want a game focused on that. always thought it was just a red doll and blue doll. Yeah, she has two dolls. One is one shoots out red, the other one shoots out blue. The red one is Mantis, the blue one is the Sorrow. And if you shoot those dolls off, you can actually use them in the game in subsequent playthroughs. All right, I'll turn the camera back on in a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get rid of this guy. Fine, run. See if I care. Stab you with this fork if I gotta. I got a weapon too. I ain't afraid to use it. Where'd he go? Oh, he ran away. Unless there's somebody else down here. Aha! Get him. Did he go night-night? Yeah, he went night-night. Okay. Patriots are so secretive that Kojima didn't know about that to make a game. Even he didn't know enough about the Patriots to make a game out of it. For a while there, before like it kind of got into the AI thing in MGS4, there was this belief that the Patriots were ghosts in the walls in the White House, which I thought was pretty funny.
Who's that?
The sad thing about it is that I was willing to believe it because that's just how weird MGS is as a series, that I wouldn't put it past him to do that. All right, I had my fun.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Eva, you could use a towel.
So could you.
I could use a lot more than a towel, thank you. Also, congrats, chat. 100 messages. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. You did it. Chat's out there shattering records. Man, I still can't believe the last time I played this game was like about 5 years ago. About 5 years ago. That's craziness. Irene, let me time you out. If I gotta put you in the corner, I will.
Want some?
Oh, what's up?
Thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular.
Real. That's because it's not true. Last time I played this game was back in 2018.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
I can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
This is a wholesome, family-friendly stream. I swear. YouTube, please. Please no
When
ban.
this session's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly, it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Did you just not save? Oh no, I overwrote my my 2018 save.
Snake? Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Thank you, Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good. Snake, come here for a minute. There's something in here.
Gotta play that sexy music for this one.
When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like
The
this.
fuck was that?
How's that?
Pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got.
She stared at him shirtless enough to be able to tell.
Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think?
Every spy in this game just swoops their hair back. Is that like the every villain in anime? Like when they reveal themselves to be the villain, they swoop their hair back and take off their glasses.
The main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it?
Your head hurts. Irene, stop
Forgot
thinking
my
so
other
much.
mission either.
How's it going, Foo Fighter?
Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab.
So what happens when you think too much, Irene? You hurt yourself.
Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main
That's
wing.
a big ass key.
Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge
Is
to
that how
the
they
north.
did things in the 60s?
I'm gonna set a bomb there.
keys
so I'm
that big
taking
back then?
half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
Gonna say,
I'm just
somebody
warning
can.
Eva, that's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
I should say, somebody can until the end. Pardon my French.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps me
Bigger the
alive
key, the bigger the
than
secret
having
it
to be
holds.
someone else.
It's like they say, big key,
It's not easy always fooling myself like this.
big lock.
It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
It's like a James Bond movie over here.
Hey,
What?
Foo Fighter, please. It's only when I'm sipping do I feel alive. The key to hell tattooed on my arm, but then I realized it's something that was abandoned, and I don't need more of that in my life. I've got no comment on that one. Actually, I do have a comment on that one, but I'll refrain. All right. Calm your boobles. I'm turning the camera back on. Sheesh. Sheesh. Hey, hold on. Rat. Stab it. Eat that rat. Eat that rat. Yeah. Let's see. Splitter camo. Just gonna change it again anyway, so I may as well not bother. I can wear this one though. This one's hot. Let's do it. I want Koru's channel logo tattooed on my arm, on my everything. You know, Foo Fighter, I'm not. Listen, I ain't here to judge. You know, you do you, boo boo, and all that, but get the feeling some kind of way about that. If somebody actually did that. I would have to like never change my logo ever again. I mean, what if he did it himself, Irene? Didn't think about that one, did you? That's why the chat wasn't showing up on that scene, because I turned off the chat on that scene. Explains a lot. Where is my trank gun? Free advertising for Koru, money and pain for me? I wouldn't feel good about it. That's the thing. Oh, the dog's already asleep.
I think I saw something.
You saw nothing. There's nobody here but us. Snake, not snakes. Hey, you're definitely seeing it. Son of a bitch! I thought I had this shot. Go night night. Can you go under tanks? I'm pretty sure you can. Nitty, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Camera, please. You're freaking out too much. I apologize to anybody that's prone to motion sickness.
There's nothing here.
I put the dog to sleep. I mean, if you want me to shoot the dog, though, I can switch guns and... Eat the dog. I don't know if you can. This game was trying to be really realistic. You should be able to eat the dog. That totally hit him. Not a headshot, though. Try it. What? I'm not doing that. You try that. Yep, got him. Got him. Dog just woke back up again. Fuck off. Ow. Dogs don't stay asleep for long. Alright, if you guys really want to know. I'm blaming this one on you, chat. I'm blaming that one on you. Oh, God, the yelp. I can't. Nope, you can't. Okay. We did that for science. Fucking submarine alarm going off over here. Gotcha. You dove into me first. But yeah, Chad, what have you done? You made me kill a dog. Because of your curiosity. You're all monsters. Can't jump over that. I wasn't trying to duck down. Snake, please. What are you doing? I'm sorry? Me diving into that dog killed it? I didn't realize the dog was that fragile. That's your interest theme. Zippity doo-dah. I got this ration. I ain't afraid to use it. Oh, you literally can throw it. Okay. That's right, DJ. This cut is as fresh as of Thursday last week.
Huh? I heard footsteps.
HQ? HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
He was about to grab a mirror. I ain't grabbing no mirror. Like, I already know what's up. Matter of fact, me and Nick were talking about it because we both have that problem. Actually, today's Nick's birthday, by the way. In case you were wondering, chat.
What's wrong?
The guy took off. He knew something was up.
Somebody there.
Right in the shin. Oh, come on. Don't be a dick. Go back to sleep.
What's wrong?
A lot of guards out here. And he's still walking back up. Motherfucker.
What's wrong?
DJ. Yeah, for the most part. That's pretty much how it goes.
This is HQ.
Like it's a battle you can't win.
No problem, Mr. King.
Understood. Return to your position.
It is Nick's birthday, that's right. I could put back on the uniform again, but I don't know if that's gonna work this time. Do I still have the uniform? I do. Oh no, with the missing eye, that ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it with the missing eye. Like that for a couple of days. It's either that or you get like surgery, and ain't nobody got money for that. There are some barbers that specialize in that kind of thing. Like they'll try to hide it for you, but it's like, dude, come on now. For real, that spray on shit. I'm not about that life. Is his body still in there? I'll just stick with what I got. Yep, pretty much, Boney. I've been there doing that. It's like it's a thing you can't fight it. Once it starts, you can't fight it. There are ways to slow down the process, but there ain't no way to stop it.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagahad's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahad. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagahod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagahod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
I got this in the bag. No big deal. I didn't realize how close to the end we're getting here. We might finish this today. We'll see how things go. What if I just put everybody to sleep? Oh, got him. Didn't get that guy, though.
This is HQ. What's going on?
Nothing.
We're being attacked. Enemy position
Damn it. Oh, I fell asleep mid-call.
Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
This man fell asleep mid-call. Suppressor's about to wear off here in another shot or two. Like a one-man soldier, Boney? Is that what you mean? Because I doubt it. One-man army? Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. What's wrong? Is he coming up this way or did he see somebody else? I got this temptation to like dive over the edge. See if I'll land on my feet and be okay. But that's a long drop. I don't think I'll be okay. I don't think I'll be okay if I did that. I can make that drop though. I don't know if that's everybody. I shot down as many as I could. The ones that I could see at least. But I highly doubt that was everybody. Let's get that C3 out. I knew it wasn't everybody.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Snake,
Eva,
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
They gave me just enough time to sneeze. Alright, so there's one more left. And I always forget what this last one is. it's back here. Okay. Oh, Mika's freaking out. What's going on? That? Well, okay. That works, I guess. You know, Street Fighter V. Depends on if you're into fighting games, which I imagine very few people here are.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
She whoops that ass every time. You think you would have learned. I'm trying, but they won't let me do the thing fast enough. The QTs are too fast. They're too fast. I need those Marvel's Avengers QTs. The ones that don't progress if you don't push a button. If you don't push a button.
This woman
They
was found
absolutely
sneaking
are
around my
not.
underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The philosopher's legacy. This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy. You might say that this film itself is the philosopher's legacy.
Is that a QR code on that thing? I scanned that with my phone.
No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was.
How can you confuse perfume with gasoline?
Almost
She loves smelling. She loves smelling like the road. She just sprays gasoline on herself to smell like the outdoors. She loves it.
Yes. She
I hear all the men are totally into a lady that smells like a dude.
precious little pet. Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you.
You sure about that? Only kisses, huh?
I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you.
Making a new Witcher game on
During
mobile.
the last Great War,
I'm not
the most
surprised.
powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order. To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the Philosopher's Legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the Philosopher's Legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great
What,
motherland
Boney? You
has
want your
far
villains to
surpassed
not have
that
monologue
time.
sections where they reveal their whole plans?
We possess enormous
But
wealth,
how will you know what they
most
were up
advanced
to?
technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country.
How will you know they're bad?
My father was one of the men in charge of managing the Philosopher's Legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility.
Give
That
villains a
worthless
chance.
fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect.
Okay, that's all well and good, but how did you get lightning
Boss
powers?
was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do
Also,
this,
that picture
we
looks
need
nothing like the
strength,
boss.
an
Just saying.
unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the shadow.
The end, on the other hand, look at how young he looks over there on the right. Oh yeah, they're doing the Gamescom thing. They're gonna start off with a little Ratchet and Clank PS5 gameplay demo.
I have lost
That was announced
the
yesterday.
focus, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe.
Supposed to be a Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War reveal today as well. Which is rumored to be a sequel to Black Ops 1?
Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
By warrior, do you mean he gets to cheat because he has lightning powers? Because I don't call that a warrior.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even. No more judo, and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me—
Silence! Huh?
Guys are wasting time. I got 7 minutes. Are we gonna fight or not?
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we?
Lieutenant Surge.
Lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
Static Shock's great grandpa.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this.
5 minutes, 6 minutes, a little over 5 minutes. A little less than 6. You fighting? I don't need these. I have a backpack full of guns.
You're mine, son of the boss.
All right, here we go. It's go time. It's a knife count? 4 counts for CQC, right? Okay.
What the?
How's that floor taste?
Here it comes!
He's doing a thing. I want to go over here.
Let's see you dodge this one! God!
Dodged it. How's it going, Thomas?
Ocelot, whose side are you on?
God!
Round 2 coming up.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer. Are you questioning my authority?
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Move it!
Huh.
Ready for some more, Snake?
I am. I'm always ready.
Time to die!
Thought they switched my gun on me for a second. I was gonna be pissed. Oh no, he's chasing me. You son of a bitch.
Let's see how you like this!
Oh, I didn't think I was gonna roll over that. I got worried for a second there. The hell? Did he just assume position? I think he did. Okoro and DBS, they released. Manga cover and the main bad guy is a blue color. I always thought it was brownish. They've been doing that for a while now, actually. They show what his actual color was in a couple of colored pages. This was months ago.
All personnel evacuate. Repeat. All personnel evacuate.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow! I'm out of here! Let's get out of here quick! Hurry! Oh! We're all gonna die! Hurry
Yeah, I can do that voice acting. You just run around screaming that you're gonna die. That's like the easiest thing you can do in a game. Just pretend you're gonna die and then scream it.
Hop in.
Step on it.
See, we could have gotten away sooner. Wasn't for all that time we wasted staring at each other in those cutscenes.
Don't give up! Get moving!
Oh, that guy was on fire. I'm like, what is this problem?
How did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we've got to get to the lake and escape.
We can't leave yet. I've still got one last job to do.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Waiting for me?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her. But I've come to realize that there's a special relationship between you two. Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman.
All right, Mika, you have a good night. Sweet dreams, and thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time.
Really, I do.
Oh, she has an also.
I guess I just can't understand.
Ha! It's only been an hour. Although let's probably take a break here pretty soon.
She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes. There. I said it. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Even the Shagohod is roaring. Like, why do the Metal Gears roar? How do they roar?
It's not over yet! There is no escape!
We failed!
Not good.
Hold on tight!
Can't wait to see how Kiryu's story ends. It's a little lackluster, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, it's a little lackluster. All right, guys, I'm gonna go hard on this one. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna kill people before? That's about to change. That's about to change. I got an RPG as well. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Ole, ole, ole. Hold on, hold on. Let's put away. These pistols can go away. I'm going to need this RPG. Let's do it. Unless you want to sit here and stare at it.
They're over here!
Let's probably get out of here. I don't want to tell you how to drive, but we should probably go. Instant reload. Snake scream. It's pretty good. I can't do much about that right now. I'm gonna shoot it with the RPG. I can do that. Will it make you happy? Oh, and it completely missed. Oh, it's pushing the tank. Stop it. Stop it. Thank God for infinite ammo. Oh, even took a hit off of that. Gotta be careful about that. Those poor tanks. I thought that wasn't a real name. I don't know if that is the same Suzette vignette that you're thinking of for this game. That could be a completely different person.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge? I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Okay, here we go.
The jiggle physics. All because the camera switched. You gonna get Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory? Maybe not. They say there's important cut scenes or story info in that game, but I don't know if a Kingdom Hearts rhythm game is what I'm looking for. Maybe I'll just look it up on Wikipedia or watch it in a YouTube video. The story is done. No, it's not, DJ. Story's still going. You have to know who this new person is. It'll never end. DJ, you don't understand. Eva, you had one job. I know driving and shooting is hard to do, but you should have just let me do it then. She just drove right past them. We're 50 or 60, it'll still be going. Chances are it might be. I mean, Final Fantasy still has games coming out. Why not Kingdom Hearts, right? Oh, hey, what's up? Guys, it's okay. We won't see the sorrow again. He won't make us walk through that long stream again. It's fine. Murder everybody. guy just died. I don't even know if I shot that guy. Yeah, here we go. He gonna get you one way or another. One just spawned out of thin air. DJ, accurate. Accurate. You didn't tell us you were a voice actor as well, DJ. Aspiring. I told you I was gonna kill a lot of dudes. That's what we're doing. We're killing dudes. If I just shoot a couple of bullets every now and then, if this will be okay. All right, we gotta stop him. He's gonna hit us.
Open fire!
Please don't. I like living.
I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into dust!
How's that working out for you?
I'll grind you into dust! Open fire! It's burning hell!
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge.
Hashtag one chance.
Let's go.
Look over at chat and see Mom Spaghetti pop up. It's not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. It's just not what I was expecting. It's no good. I can't do it. Oh, my favorite part is shooting the C3 on the bridge. Hoping to God I don't miss.
C3 charges. A little more to the left. Shoot! Only one more left. The Shagohod's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early. The Shagohod's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's here! Got it.
You know Yang An from high school? Actually, no. Up until the codec, I had no idea who he was.
We did it!
And before I could fly.
Look!
We haven't had a Metal Gear that can fly yet. But give it time.
I'm not finished yet.
It's a good song.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
For luck.
Here goes.
Since when do RPGs have... What? They have scopes on them. Don't be ridiculous.
What have you done?
Shooting your treads. What's the problem? You said we were fighting, right? That's what we're doing. Stop turning. Let me shoot you. No, I said stop turning.
What have you done?
DJ. Little did you know, Call of Duty actually stole all its weapons from this game. That Black Ops Cold War that's coming out, it's gonna have a Metal Gear in it. Watch. It's not gonna have, it's not gonna have, as far as I know, it's not gonna have Metal Gear. I could be wrong.
What have you done?
20 kill streak equals Metal Gear. You're gonna summon the Shagohod.
I can't move.
What? You die.
What have you done?
Did we beat him?
No.
Remember that thing I said about realism? This man just turned himself into a human power generator.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
It's a damn battery.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle it.
Call me outlet. That was almost his arm. That was almost his arm.
Come on, you blockhead!
You know what, Boney? Now that you said it, I can't unsee it. You have ruined Eva forever for me now. I can't look at her the same way again. I can't unsee it. Straight up ruined. Alright, hold up. Wow, rip. Ooh, that headshot, baby. Oh, now you're blocking him, huh? Did I show you my skull? I don't know how to respond to that, Irene. That's got me questioning a few things. Did I show you my skull? No? Yeah, you never showed me that, Irene. I remember you talking about it, though, but you never showed it to me.
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Oh man, Irene, those are dope. I like those quite a bit. Yeah, those are pretty cool.
No time for this now. The escape craft is just up ahead. Let's get going.
Is this Star Wars now? Nah, this one actually has a good ending. Also, this is actually good. Whoops. I think I said too much. Hold up. That's a lot. That's why you better fly away. You should be proud, Irene. Be even prouder if you sold those skulls to me. Just saying. $1 million, that's all? She only wants 1 million for him. It's a good thing I'm sitting on 10 billion.
They're not going in.
Eva, listen, you gotta. I know you're trying to keep us from getting shot at, but you can't. I gotta be able to shoot the dudes that are shooting at us too. I couldn't get the fraud down there. I missed him. Good old PS2. When it couldn't have large open areas and had to load in between all the time. That's right, shoot or be shot. Or shooted. Shoot or be shooted. Hey. Knock it off. I'll murder all of you. What they don't realize is when this gun comes out, it's go time. Should I bleach it silver or purple? I mean, I'm a fan of silver, but that's just me. But then again, there's silver skulls all the time. You can find those anywhere. So maybe do it purple if you want to be different. Paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Talking about her hair. In that case, silver, purple, neither. Everybody does those colors all the time. You see them all the time. I see them. Unless you're talking about your right. Look out that sick jump. Yeah. That would have hurt everything. Don't have your own secret option. Well, my option is neither. Or better yet, my answer is be original. Be different.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap.
Hell, with the amount of people that bleach or dye their hair, shit, if you want to be different, you may as well stick with your natural hair color. That's actually quite rare these days.
Eva!
I'm over here. Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out. Ow!
Yep, no bueno. No bueno.
You're lucky to have me. No.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but...
Calm down, Snake.
Calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already, but if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Huh?
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Click. Hang up in her face, why don't you? All right, let's see. Cure. She's got a cut on her shoulder. And then she's got the... We're just going to call that a cut, huh? Is that what we're doing? We're just calling that a cut? All right. Yeah, straight up. She got a paper cut on her side. Had to take care of that.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Now we take care of my wounds. Got a cut, got a broken bone. Oof. Rib cage, too. Who the hell is calling me right now?
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be...
Give her the
following
AK
behind.
that deals more
Lie
damage.
on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button.
She'll walk right off a
Head to
cliff
the
with
lake
me. That's how
along
much
the
she
beach.
cares. Nah, these aren't good, these aren't good stealth weapons. Put some of these away for a minute here. We'll get the sniper rifle out just in case. What I need now, we will use the Patriot. That. She's the kind of kid who said, yeah, I'll follow them off a cliff, pretty much. Like, yeah, just because your friends do it doesn't mean you have to do it too. Did you follow your friends off a cliff? Yes. It depends. Irene, it depends. Depends on who it is that Karma is smacking down with divine retribution.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
Oh, the croc cap. What am I doing? This is all wrong again. Hold on. I apologize, viewers. I've let you down by not wearing the croc cap at all times. What if they deserved it? Hey, then, you know, take your pleasure.
Do you know what you're doing?
Do you hate my croc cap? I will put you to sleep. You don't talk shit about the croc cap, okay?
stupid or something?
Excuse you? Fuck you just call me? Oh, I see what you're saying, Irene. You're getting joy out of watching them
Do you know what you're doing?
go what you went through. Only handle it much worse.
It's the enemy. Leave this to me.
Damn, she is surgical with that gun. I forgot to pop up behind you in this one. Hey, why am I putting him to sleep? I don't have to do that. Let's end these fools. I've killed so many on the way here, it's not even worth trying to play it safe anymore. Let's go. Or they're gonna keep coming. Eva. She's still popping them. Look at her go. Look at her go. Of course, they're shooting at me and not her. Woo, you almost got shot. She walked right into my line of fire. Thank God I didn't pull the trigger at that moment. Let's go. Just busy shooting them. Also, let me get these wounds out of here before they catch up to me. Can't have any of this. Yeah, she is surgical with that that revolver. Dude's limping. Also, these guys take a lot of bullets to die.
Got you covered.
Now we're going to get the hell out of here.
So tired.
She's low on stamina. Gotta feed her. Eat this python. Oh, she's too far away. Can't feed it to her.
That's tasty.
She was hating on the croc cat. This is true. I shall leave her behind just because of that.
Can I have seconds?
No. You're gonna eat this Russian ration and be happy about it. Because that's kind of all we got right now.
This tastes like crap.
Well, it is what it is.
Are you stupid or something?
Why is she hating on my amazing croc cat? Eva, get over here.
We must still be in this. Fine.
Make sure she's still within view. They are still coming. This game came out, stayed up all night to beat it in one sitting. Didn't plan to do that, but the game was so engaging. think I beat it on the second day I had it. Eva, get over here. But yeah, no, I was super engaged in the game as well.
What's wrong?
Come on, get serious.
I am serious.
Who's that?
Get over here. It's funny because when I picked this game up, it was like immediately after I got off from school. I didn't go straight home. I took a bus straight to GameStop, picked this up, and then went home and played it.
Who's that?
I had priorities. And my priority was to get this game before I went home. Actually, shoot that guy? I'm trying to.
It's the enemy.
Do you know what you're doing?
Yes. Must you keep asking me that question all the time? Just nag, nag, nag. Couldn't play it when I got it because exam period. Console was locked up in the parents' room. Wow. Parents were strict about that kind of thing. You had to get good grades. Luckily for me, I was already getting good grades, so I never had to suffer from that kind of punishment. I was fortunate in that regard. But I imagine it'd been very different if I hadn't. Too far away, she can't see me. Come on, Eva. Come on. No, same, Rikorama. That was I wasn't expecting this to be a prequel. I was disappointed about that as well. Why? Because I'm wearing a croc cap? Are you kidding me? Here, eat this python and shut up.
Well, not bad at all. Come on, get serious.
I see him.
Didn't realize they were this close.
Snake?
Oh, they're behind us too. Took a hit. Gotta take care of that. This python, shut up. I didn't realize how lewd that sounded until Boney said something. Let's go, Eva. He sounds close, but I don't see him. Croc run and gun. Story of my life right there.
What do you think you're doing?
Why does she hate my Croc cap so much?
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
What's the boss's unit called again? The Cobras.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition, and this Cold War. Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me.
Raikou, I am scared to look at that picture. Hold up.
I was sent to Cuba.
I feel like video games never get cornrows right.
It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country.
Good God Almighty.
The government betrayed them.
Did somebody just put a spider on her head? Like, what is this?
Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence.
Again, I stand by video games never getting cornrows right.
By the very country I'd sacrificed so much for. By the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child.
Hell of a scar.
There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons.
You guys and your Phantom Pain jokes.
There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die.
She actually made Ground Zeroes. Thank you very much. Jesus, Chen, I thought she knew Metal Gear.
The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle.
Why can't she hide her boobs?
I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Miggs will
I need a clear target, Irene, okay? That's why.
If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. Let's see what you're
Unless her
made
boobs
of.
are fake.
What's this for?
She's making fun of my croc cap. Don't make fun of my croc cap. Crying out loud.
Move or you're dead.
Forgot you don't have much control over the camera here.
Where did you go? I found
I have that gun too, you know.
you. He's gone.
Gotcha. Fucking pressure sensitive controls. Your head's feeling better? Well, that's good to hear. Now stop thinking so much. You just hurt yourself every time you do. Wow.
Here I come.
Uh-oh. She's coming. She coming. She dodging bullets. Gotcha.
Get ready.
I'm not ready. I quit. We're going down, boys. Oh, no, we're not. I juked. We're going down, boys. I didn't juke. I can't see. Tree.
Heads up. I found you.
Look at her run. Gotcha. Found you first. I even shot you first.
There you are.
Damn, she dodged at that time. She got smart.
There he is. Ah, you've gotten stronger.
No, I'm just getting better at hiding. Hiding and shooting. She's still behind that tree? Camera, no.
Where are you hiding? I found you. Brace yourself.
Boss, please. I quit.
Nice try.
Had a stunner to get that punch in. Otherwise, it's no bueno.
Run.
Who are you saying you bet? You better run, she says. I think she can see the croc cap. No one can see the croc cap but me. I don't know where she went 'cause the camera sucks. They don't want you to be able to see her.
Here I come.
What? The hell was all that flipping? She didn't do all that before. Okay. I can only get one shot in, apparently?
Brace yourself.
I'm bracing. I'm bracing. She just shoved me out of the way. That was very rude. And then she hurt me. Did she break a bone or did she cut me? She cut me. Take this kind of abuse from you. Shoot you in the ass. There's no ammo out here, is there?
I've known this. Here I come.
Here she comes. Oh, she got me that time.
Run quick.
Can I dive at her? Oh, she dodged it.
You're not.
What if I wasn't a man at all? Oh, the jam kicked in. It's a good song.
I found you.
Could you, like, stop finding me?
Brace yourself.
She's charging me. She's charging me. Gotcha. Are you still in a dream?
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man. Kill me.
It's not what you said earlier.
Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. I gotta do it. I have to. So, about that realism thing.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Some say he was never the same after this. His pre-Tsushima wind physics.
I told you you could trust me.
That was an awkward smile. Whatever that was.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
That's something a spy would say.
Damn!
You just keep damaging this plane. If you want to die with the rest of us, you keep right ahead. My rocket chair.
Too heavy!
What did he just drop in the water? His dignity.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
Guys are cold-blooded. He's only saying that because one of the turbines has been destroyed and the plane can't hold that much weight. Guys are mean. Well, you can't punch what ain't there.
I picked up a few new moves.
The cloth physics. I can't. It's moving at a different frame rate, and it just looks weird.
Huh.
Their clothes are breathing.
It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
It's close. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. What's wrong with their clothes?
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
They are freaking the fuck out.
What's your name?
Snake.
That Snake's bandana is freaking out so bad it's moving at the speed of light. You can't even tell it's moving.
You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
It's fucking close.
What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
All right, chat, what do you think? Left or right? Which one has the bullet? Before I grab a gun, which one do you guys think? Yen says left. Anybody else? Left foot now, y'all. 2 hops this time. So 2 for left. Boney says right, so that's 1 for right. Going once. Going twice. Up, 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 down, up, down. All right, we're going to go left. And how's it going? Welcome to the channel, and thanks for the follow. If you're wrong, chat, you're never picking anything else ever again. I'll never trust you again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey!
It's a blank. That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
It's a joke to you? You destroyed the turbine on our plane. You don't get to just jump out and live. Actually, no one should survive that. He would have broken practically every bone in his body doing that in real life. If he did survive. Let me not fat shame Ocelot. You guys talking about? That's totally how it works. DJ, what do you mean?
Sure did.
You just pull back and the plane goes up in the air. Easy peasy. We got rid of dead weight. Played this game 3 years ago and it was great. Yeah, this is a great game. This is probably my favorite MGS game.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
That was a creeper smile is what that was. You should never smile, Snake. Ever.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19.
Since 2009, not bad. Not bad at all.
RTB.
Been playing since 98? Yeah, I would say 98.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they
DJ, you
already
don't
are.
understand
Maybe he just
the
wanted us to
subtleties of the
important thing
romantic
is,
kiss.
You made it out alive.
You can't just
As long as
rush that
Khrushchev
kind
is
of
with
thing.
us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
If you rush it, then you end up bumping heads.
DCI and the
Sometimes
president
teeth
himself
collide.
are
It's a
waiting
bad
at
scene.
bank.
It's a bad scene.
Don't keep them waiting.
See, teeth colliding? Ouch. You can't just slam your heads together is what I'm trying to say.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
You're starting MGS4 mañana, Koru?
Dinner.
Yes, actually, yeah. We'll start it tomorrow.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
You gonna take them clothes off and Snake says he wants you to do it. You ain't saying no to that. Whose cottage is that? But yeah, no, I agree, yeah, and she probably did drug his drink. Because I don't think they drank that much wine sitting there. Eva, I might need that. Listen, we're not back in America yet. I need to call somebody if I want to get back home. You got a spare I can borrow? That's your iPhone 11 in the fire now, pretty much. Like, that was my life on that phone. What are you doing? I'll throw you in the fire next. You do that kind of shit.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Yeah, this part is sad. This is a sad speech. It's an epic speech, but it's a very sad speech.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod.
Sad in. I cried many times through it several times. Sorry, my English is not good because I'm from Germany. No worries at all. Actually, your English is pretty good, in fact. So no worries at all. It's all good.
To develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I
Oh no, Anne, you're doing great so far. Keep it up.
But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live. Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
You don't deserve a handshake. You can see it. At this point, Snake pretty much hated everyone in that room. After the boss, he was never the same.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it, not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Yeah, it's a hell of an ending. Give it to Eva for this voice acting for real. Like that, it was a hell of a speech. That was a hell of a speech. It's funny, when I put the thumbnail for this on YouTube, I wasn't quite sure I was going to finish this today, but now that I have it already done, I feel like I picked the right thumbnail for this one. Yeah, so that's that. Still, even now, I haven't played it this many times. It's still my favorite MGS game. She was true Lolly Lulelo.
Son, you've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go.
The Bad Babies Project. Sounds scary. What you gonna play now? Well, I mean, it's kind of gonna be it for the stream today. Tomorrow, we'll jump into MGS4.
You'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show.
I know, Irene, I know. Figured you'd be happy to see me go.
I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer.
See, I told you guys at the beginning of the game. I said that was totally Robin Atkin Downs at the beginning. I told you guys right at the start. I recognize that man's voice anywhere.
They're picking on you still.
So, it kind of depends. Like, I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to do Peace Walker or Portable Ops. Peace Walker's a maybe. I mean, I did like Peace Walker, but I didn't love it.
They'll tell you what is
I'll say goodnight. Here it is, 10:30 at night. No worries at all, man. Like, I appreciate you stopping by and chatting with us. And yeah, just take pride in the English you know. It's actually really good. And also happy to have another Metal Gear fan here with us.
something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh, there's a hole inside my bone. I need to stay up.
Ground Zeroes, absolutely, as that is the prelude to the Phantom Pain. That's like an hour stream right there. Yeah, we'll see how fast it takes me to get, or how long it takes me to get through that. If it's too quick, then we'll jump straight into the Phantom Pain in that same stream. Like I said, an hour stream is just not enough. That's not enough. Oh, I felt that one. That was a bone that popped in my neck. I like how they just give credits to JPEGs. In the credits, there's just credits to JPEGs. Interesting.
You better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Just wondering what that was. Yeah, I'm just like, are there literally credits to JPEGs in this? Man, EGM Media, Electronic Gaming Monthly. I actually used to subscribe to EGM and get those magazines. That and Game Informer. It was back in my high school days. Was always OPM, official PlayStation magazine. Yeah, that was a good one too. I kind of got mad at them when they stopped including demo discs, which is why I just kind of stopped subscribing to them. The demo disc thing was kind of what kept me going. Blue Point Games. It's kind of crazy to see how far Bluepoint has come as a developer. Like, they did a bunch of remasters. Like, they did this. They did was it the Team Ico Shadow of the Colossus collection? And then they remade Shadow of the Colossus and the Uncharted remaster as well. And they came a long way. Now they're doing the Demon Souls remake. Gotta make sure the audio isn't bleeding into the microphone. It's kind of loud on my side. I want to rewatch all of Buffy. Something tells me there's a lot about Buffy that hasn't aged well. I haven't watched it again myself in quite some time, but something tells me there's a lot about that hasn't aged well.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Oh, the title I got. Of course I got that. Of course I got that title. It's only fitting, right? Moral of the story here, kids. Always wear your croc cap. Always wear your croc cap. And you too can become a crocodile. All right, well, until next year, MGS3. And I guess I'll roll over to the outro. See what I got here for music, if anything. No. No. Nope. Nope. None of this nonsense. Whatever. I'll stick with this. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for now. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. Big shout out to all the subs, the patrons, the bits. Real, thanks for the 100 bits today. I always appreciate that as well. For the 100 bits for the face cam. I had to bring it back eventually. Just had to get a haircut. The haircut is done. I could be on camera again and not be ashamed of it. It's all good, folks. But as always, you guys know where to find me. I am on Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, the list goes on. You can find links to those associated websites in the description below. If you're on Twitch, you can find those in the banners, obviously. If you're on YouTube, you can find those in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe. It does help signal boost the video in YouTube's algorithm to get recommended to more people. So, to all of you that are watching the archives and are doing that, thank you so much for the support. I definitely appreciate it. And don't think I don't notice that people are indeed watching the archives. I do notice, and I do appreciate you taking the time to do so. These are long streams, and the fact that you're willing to sit down and listen to me ramble on for hours on end and watch these in archive form, I definitely appreciate it. Still working on another video. I can't tell you guys what it is just yet. I am going to say it's music related as a small hint. That's all I'm giving you. As I mentioned before, it depends on how things go. It's obviously going to get posted up to patrons first. But it depends on how YouTube accepts it. If I start getting copyright strikes and shit like that, it might be a private video for people that want to watch it on Patreon only. But we'll see how things go. But yeah, more content in the works, so stay tuned for that. But until next time, you all have a wonderful day or night, depending where you are in the world. You all stay classy, stay sharp, don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody. Love you all. I'm out of here.